What's up out there, guys? I just have to make the video response to the video. That's well, it's gonna be the video response. It's gonna be over there, under there, maybe down there. But there's a video about these, young, African American kids, and they're just asking them, compare these two dolls, which one's pretty, which one's not. And surprisingly, every single last one of them, or as far as many of them, show, they all pick. Come on, lay down. As far as many of them picked, they all picked the white dog as the good one or the pretty one or the just basically Benjamin when they just gave these kids a whole bunch of bad words to describe them, the words to describe which baby ugly, bad, blah blah blah. They all picked the African American dog. I just think that's horrible. I'm not saying that one race is better than the other. I'm not saying that I'm not racist by any means. I love everybody. If you're blue, I'll holler at you. I'll talk to you if you hold a conversation. That doesn't really matter. But I just think that shows self hate. I can understand if you say, oh, the white doll's pretty, the black doll's okay. But don't come out like that doll's pretty, that doll's ugly. Have them, and personally, whoever put these children through this, I think you're horrible, yo. Horrible. I just think people just need to love themselves. I'm just thinking, what are we as a world doing, or better yet, us as the African American community doing this for our kids to be doing, for our kids to be feeling a certain way about themselves. It was a girl that said she didn't feel right unless she had her Hannah Montana wig on, which I mean, if anybody knows, right now Hannah Montana, like white girl, long blonde hair. Nothing against anybody. I already spoke. I don't want to come off bad. I'm not. I don't. I'm not the kind of person that's like, ooh, the white man this, the white man that. Because honestly, I hate that. I think that sounds so stupid and so ignorant. But honestly, I think it's a problem with the black community. It's. I'm not gonna say everybody should be natural. Of course, I have dreadlocks, so I'm natural. But love the person that you are. If you choose to put a perm in your child's head, put that in your child's head. But make sure you explain to them that it's not to look like their friends at school. It's to ease up your day, make their hair easier to deal with. That still might come across bad in some kids' head because you never know what's going on in the next person's head in the thought process. But don't have it coming across like we're doing this to, you know, I want you to look like that child. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. And God made every single last one of us perfect. I'm not the type of person to put anybody down. That's just not how I do. I just think us as a community just need to show our children to love themselves. And honestly, I'm very pro natural. I don't have anything against my that's not natural, but I'm pro natural. I don't think you should put that in your child's hair. I don't think that, but I mean that's your child and that's your job. But at least let them be old enough to make their own decisions. Just like when they're putting a perm in a child's head when the girl, I think was like 4. Don't do that. Wait till they're older. They have this decision to make. And there's a lot of pros and cons of that. Well, I honestly, I personally don't feel the pro besides a little speedier through your day, but that perm, it doesn't make your hair healthy. It doesn't do anything for you. It's I think it's horrible personally, but like I said, if you want to do that, that's your choice. I just know that I have to do my best not to have to put that stuff in money in my any of my children's hair. You know, God willing, one day I'll have them. I just think people need to realize that everybody's beautiful and that you need to embrace yourself. I think that's about it, yo. You know, rate, subscribe, comment, Then watch that video just in case you haven't watched it. It's really deeply sad. And make sure you tell everybody, that you're gonna love themselves. Peace out, yo. See you guys later.